Hey y'all, this is Cheryl and thanks for joining me for another digital scrapbooking process video. I'm going to be scrapping a photo of my sweet mom today, and I'll be using a kit by Kristin Cronin-Barrow called Dear Mom. I took this photo of my mom last Mother's Day, and she had cooked dinner, and so this was afterwards, and we were around in her yard, which I really call a garden because it's absolutely gorgeous. But she's such a beautiful woman, not only on the outside, but on the inside too. And I'm just really grateful for her. I start out, excuse me, with a piece of craft paper as my background, and then I saw that bold stripe, and I needed it on my page. So I choose to use my rectangular marquee tool and just cut out a piece of the craft paper so that the bold stripe paper sticks out on each side, and then I choose to layer that with a floral paper. And so right now it looks like a hot mess. You're like, those colors really don't go together, but it all comes together. You'll see how well everything works. So I'm gonna kind of, it's gonna be like a horizontally composed layout across the middle, but then we'll cascade from the top left down to the right. I don't know, it just kind of morphed into something more than I thought at first. So I added that folded heart, which is super cute, and when I add my custom shadow, it really makes it pop. So I added just a little trio of flowers, and then I'm going to add this little banner badge ribbon. There we go. A ribbon, like in a word. And I put that at the top. And then I have this banner that I slide underneath there in the layer. So you can see it's starting to build from that left corner down to the bottom right. And then I cut a piece of paper out of that dotted and layer that under, so that begins that horizontal look. Okay, and this like resin arrow is, I like arrows on my pages. I don't know why, but I really like the way that particular element looks. And this glitter tape right here. Oh, love, 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 love the glitter tape. No, it just looked really like, you had, some glitter washi and had stuck it on your page. It looks so cool. Alright, so now I've added some hearts in the background, and I'm going to add this piece of word art right with those 3 flowers. And so I'm just going to adjust where they are just a tad so they fit in with that die cut title. And now I'm layering a ribbon, and this will mimic that color from the floral background. And then I've used a little gingham ribbon. I've stacked it underneath there, and I'm adding some green here. So this is just a curly ribbon. And I thought about adding the string, but then I ended up taking it off right away because it was not right. So I'm just going to continue adding bits and pieces and word strips and all that sort of thing um, to the layout. And yeah, so it'll just start building itself. So my mom is an artist. She does pen and ink, acrylics, watercolor, oil. She decorates fantastically, and yeah, she's just wonderful. So I'm really excited because later on, we're going to celebrate Mother's Day a little bit early on Saturday evening, and we're going over, so it's a Mother's Day slash combo birthday party for my sister, whose birthday is today. So I'm excited to see all of them. So I tried to add that doily with the wooden ring around it, and I just didn't like the darkness there. I didn't feel like adding more dark pieces, so then I began layering flowers, and there are so many amazing flowers in this kit. She just always has some really unique pieces. And I've layered like a little resin flower on top of that silk flower. Yeah, and I'm just continuing to layer here. Now that one's really cool, how it's the lace and the pearl in the center, how it's folded over. Just looks really good. So you can see here now I've started to add in a bit of that lilac periwinkle, I think. It's more, I think you would call it periwinkle. And then adding another resin piece inside of that little flower as well. And I think this is going to be the final touch on this one. I'm going to add some green leaves, some foliage behind the flowers on the left, and then I'm going to add some up at the top there. So I really, I thank you for joining me, and I hope that wherever you are, that you enjoy Mother's Day with your own mother or with your children, or with someone special in your life that has been like a mother to you, and that you have a great weekend. You're going to see the completed layout coming up here. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. You can share this with your friends if they're looking for someone to watch, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.